Welcome back, Kryptonians, to the Chart Experts continuing coverage of Bitcoin and the crypto charts. And we are continuing our fine tradition of clear, unambiguous market forecasting, which for the most part you can only obtain on this channel. Okay, so in the last video, we highlighted what we believe is happening in this market. And we highlighted the fact that all selling at these levels was being absorbed. And last week, we saw another bout of selling at the 25k level, which we believe once again will be absorbed. Okay, these levels are not resistance levels. Okay, because we can clearly see that this market was being accumulated previously, and accumulation should now be done. Okay, and there are buy orders above these levels, and we expect all selling to be absorbed and for this market to continue higher. Okay, so that's clear, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, now I've seen on many other channels with absolutely huge subscriber bases, they've got their pots of tricks. Okay, first they're pointing you to this, that, and the other, giving you expert opinions who have even more different areas for you to look at, more different indicators, more different statistics, and so on. Okay, now I just wanted to address that because the danger is that when you don't have clear market direction, when your analysis does not give you clear market direction, ours does. So when we look at these channels and we look at this so-called expert advice, we can see that they do not have clear market direction, okay, in terms of the way that their analysis works. So when they're pointing to this narrative, that news, and so on, then we don't want to say that we completely ignore these news items, but for the most part, the way to view these news and narrative and indicators is as follows. Okay, now currently we're looking at the weekly chart. We've got clear direction. We expect the market will break out through and above 25k. But when we go down to things, for example, let's say the 4 hourly chart, okay, this is the level that we expect to be broken out through. So I'm just going to get our trusty arrow once again. So we expect the market to break out through 25k. Now, what happened when 25k was reached? We had some turbulence, and this is basically how we treat all the news and the narratives. Okay, so the news and the narratives are basically all of this action here. Okay, lower time frames, the market's going up with news, down with news, people buying and panicking and doing all sorts of other stuff, and this, that, and the other. Oh, this has happened, that's happened. Oh, the Fed breathed, and someone sneezed, and so on. Okay, does that affect our clear market direction? No, it does not. Okay, so as you've noticed, when you're, if you've been following this channel for a long time, or any period of time for that matter, you'll notice that it is very rare. Okay, it is really, really rare that we change our forecast. Okay, because our analysis gives us clear market direction. So all of these channels that are telling you to pay attention to the Fed, pay attention to this, pay attention to that, because that's going to affect market direction. Yes, it's going to affect market direction on the hourly charts, maybe at the very most on a daily chart. But unless it's something really fundamental, like, bankruptcy or the collapse of an exchange or so on, then it's probably not going to affect your weekly outlook. Okay, so our weekly outlook is very clear. We expect for this market to continue to move higher, for all selling to be absorbed. Okay, so we don't really care about what the latest news, what the latest narrative is, what the latest meeting that the Fed is having, what latest statistic is coming out. It's all a load of noise. Okay, we expect for this market to continue to move higher. So I hope that's lived up to our promise of clear, unambiguous market forecasting. I hope this helps. Again, this is not financial advice. You do your own research. It's your money. Take care of it. Take care of yourself and your crypto. And subscribe. Join us on Patreon. And have a very good week. Take care of yourself and your crypto. Till next time. Bye-bye.